Hello, this video is for History 102 Summer Writing Assignment. Option 2, 1960s speeches. Like Option 1, where you studied political party platforms as the primary document, this assignment, Option 2, it's also a primary document assignment where you will watch some speeches from the 1960s, and then you'll do an essay on kind of your vision um, based on these speeches, what your vision in the 1960s is or was is. You'll be watching 5 speeches. They're not too long. I've tried to pick some short ones. They're not too long. Um, you will not see them in this format. They will be on the page I make for this, but I just want to get the videos in just so you can see what they are. You will pick each video, and then you'll watch the video and then get some ideas of write down what ideas you think about the 1960s from these videos. So, for example, you'll be watching one Malcolm X speech, 2 Ronald Reagan, 1 Lyndon Johnson, 1 Martin Luther King interview. The Malcolm X speech is it's one of his more well-known. It's a well-known. It's his well-known ballot over the bullet speech. This is probably his most famous speech he gave. I'm sharing this one because, in my experience, most students haven't read or don't know much about Malcolm X. So I picked this one for him, and so you'll kind of read that, you know. The next one. So the next one is the next one's the Ronald Reagan speech. Lyndon Johnson. This is his inauguration speech after he won in 1964. I picked the Martin Luther King interview. For most students, Martin Luther King and his speeches are kind of drilled into our head. We've he's so popular and he's talked about so much. Most of his interviews, most of his speeches are kind of, in our head. And so I wanted to pick kind of a lesser known interview that you may not have seen about Martin Luther King. And so you'll have that. You'll have that there. I'll do that. So you just kind of read them and kind of go through them and compare and contrast them, analyze them. Yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to email me.